In this one, we are starting the fifth and final Ashes test. I'm going to be playing with England. Let's see if we can perform a miracle here and somehow beat the mighty Australians. I have selected injured players as well. This is probably the strongest England and strongest Australian teams available, and we are going to have a bat first. This is the SCG, a dry pitch. That's full, that's fast. Starc, first ball. What was that? That was so fast, and I was definitely not ready for that. I think this might be gone. The umpire hasn't raised his finger. That itself was a surprise, and they're rightfully going for a review. This is the first ball of the innings. Pitch is in line, and it's not coming in. Wickets are missing. It actually did not come in at all. If it had, it would have been over. Let's have a look at this. Yorker straight up. He was going for an in-swinger. Classic Starc delivery, and we were just a little too late to defend it. I'm going to be very early now because these balls are thunderbolts. Fast and full again, but this time I was up to the task. Ideally timed. Shot that's been glanced off the hips. First run. I was a little late. Wasn't really waiting for a short ball. Everything has been full so far. This has been a dangerous first over, and look at that. Another fast and furious Yorker, but this time we timed it. This was on the mark. If I missed that, that would have been out. Oh, that was close. That was very close to the off stump. A dangerous leap, but we'll get away with it this time. That ball kept coming in swinger of course, and nearly knocked the off stump over. Oh, so close. This time an outswinger. Now what am I supposed to do? One ball is coming in, one is going out. Same ball, same line in length, but one almost kissed the stumps. This one came in. Now he's really playing with me here. I have absolutely no answers. Full driven off the middle, first confident shot of the over, and it works well but not in the gap. It'll be a dot ball, a maiden over. That's full flicked. Starc has been bowling that ball over and over again. Now maybe a little predictable. We know it's going to be a full in swinging Yorker or a full delivery, and we nailed it through mid wicket for our first boundary. Stylish flick. That's full again. This time an on-try through mid-wicket again. Very well timed. And this might run away as well. 2 boundaries in the same over. This time it has gone off the toe all along the ground for the 3rd boundary of the over. This time not off the middle. Another full delivery this time. No bat on it. Dot ball to end the over. But a whole lot of runs. That's a really good length, man. Really good length. And the ball is moving, so I can't even leave confidently. Full flicked, fine. There are 1, 2, 3 fielders right there. So if I hit it in the air through the leg side, it's over. Short pull, swiveled across the crease, and that might actually run away. Yes, it does. Starc has been bowling some real pace, and we've used it on this occasion. Rock back and just guided that for 4. Very good start so far. Shot and wide. That ball was there to be smacked, but it goes under the bat this time. Another really good ball on the mark. Now he's not trying to bowl too full. This is good length and swinging. Another one. This is even better. It was just a fraction fuller. Almost got the edge. Full toss, driven down, very good looking drive, but will it run away? It won't. The ball has stopped on its own. That was a beautiful shot animation still. Just a little punch down the ground. Flicked through the empty leg side region. I don't think anyone's stopping this. Bowling not fast enough, and this was just a little too straight. Full again. This I think I could have left. Shot, another pull, swivel. This is such a beautiful looking animation. A new animation for the pull for this batting style. It looks awesome. Oh, that's so good. That is Poland at his best. Almost got the first wicket, but we are still at no loss. Another one. What am I supposed to do? I can't leave because if the ball comes in, it'll destroy my off stump. Short and wide. No, should have cut that. Why did you go for a drive? I've gotten out on a very ordinary ball. We've survived amazing deliveries and we get out to this. This was short and this was wide. And somehow, the keeper has taken second slip's catch. Look at that. The second slip fielder didn't go for it. Crawley goes for 19. What a wonderful start it was. Full. That was not there to be driven. Good length. Cut. And cut straight to the fielder. That is a soft dismissal. Again, we get out to a dumb ball. We get out to green after surviving the 3 big paces. Medium pace. This was not even that good of a ball. This was a horrible ball actually. And we've given catching practice to Point. Tuckett goes after a solid stay. Sure, that's gone off a top edge, I think, over the keeper for 4. 2 quick wickets, and now suddenly every ball looks threatening. Well, it has been threatening since the first ball, but now even more so. That's edged, and that has gone right through Gully's hands. Now I don't know what am I supposed to do, man. Any shot I try to play, I am this close to getting out. That's cut well, and cut in the cap. Smack that. This is what I was trying to do. Those 2 wicket balls. And I got out. But this time, the plan was executed well. Back of the length comes in. This I should leave. It's way too wide to go prodding at that. Edged, and again same shot has led to 3 wickets. I should stop playing it, man. Back foot drive, back foot cuts. That same ball has gotten us out 3 times. We're 3 down very early. The first session isn't even over. It's only half done. Should have been on the back foot, or better yet, should have left it. Driven, almost an inside out drive. Cover drives are very underpowered. Straight drives and cover drives are useless in this game right now. That's a good shot. That has been timed very well and will go away for 4. It wasn't the greatest looking animation, but it got the job done. Flighted up. That has turned a lot, but the impact is outside off. We are standing outside the line of the off stump for this very reason. Even if it hits the pads and hits the stumps, it'll still be not out. They're going to go upstairs for this. What? Even if the ball is turning square, oh, that ball is turned, but impact is outside off, of course, and wickets are hitting. But because we were standing outside the line of the off stump, we will survive. Again, I think I should play on the leg side with the turn. The ball is turning too much. This is a day 1 pitch and look at the ball go. Full. That's a lovely drive down the ground. Should be at least 2. Looked great again. See, these shots should get 4, man. It was played so well. Looked so good. That's good. That is very good. That is unplayable. What even happened? My middle stump has been knocked over, I think. Root. This ball came in all the way from just inside the wide line and has gotten the top of middle, destroyed the middle stump. That is too good. That was too good for our best batsman. I didn't even do anything wrong. It was a back of a length ball and all I have tried to do is defend it. Look at how far in that has come. And bang, the middle stump goes. Wow, what a ball. Flicked with the turn. I think this is what we have to do against line. Not playing on the offside. Everything should be on the leg side. Just guide it with the turn. Oh wow. Wow. That is the second unplayable ball, and this might be even better than the last one because this has gone between bat and pad and has gotten the top of off. That is as good as a wicket as you'll ever see. Perfect off spinner's dismissal. Goes between the gates. That is, wow, what a ball. That's the best ball. That is better than anything. Flicked through the empty leg side region. Should be at least two left-handers. I think will have an easier time facing Lyon because the ball is turning away. If it's turning in, we are going to be in a lot of trouble. That's come in as well. Same ball, but this time from Poland. We managed to get our pads in between, our legs in between. And I think it is just a little too high as well. And another absolute gem of a ball. This has been bowling at its best. Fast bowlers, spinners, everyone has been on point this session. Turn. See, this is what we can do with the left-hander. Just leave balls because it's going to turn away. Full swept. Swept straight to the man and a quick throw, but we will get through. Can't afford a run out now. The way they're bowling, that's already more than enough for us to lose our wickets. Edged, outside edged that ball. That is too good. Again, turning. This time we get bat on it, or it was going to crash the off stump again. Flicked, little straight. They have not bowled many bad balls. This was one of those rare occasions. Still, we can't get four. It'll only be two. That's full. That's a shot and a half. Should have been stopped, but well. It'll give us enough time to come back for two. Our run rate has dropped so badly. They have suddenly started bowling so well. First 10 overs they were like average, and then it has been outstanding throughout. 6 of 32. That's a beautiful looking straight drive. It will get us one run. That should have been 4. That should definitely have been 4. Again, that outswinger. That line in length is annoying. It can come in or it can go out and we don't know what it's going to do. And again, beautiful bowling. Full toss, driven. Finally in the gap, even though there are like 3 fielders right there, we've managed to find the gap. Still only 2. Flicked, bad ball. Maybe should have taken the rest and tried to hit a 6. That was the first bad ball from Lyon in 5.5 overs, and still only 2. 9 of 42. Look at that strike rate. That's a good shot. And that is in the gap. It might run away. Driving square is much better than driving straight, because you'll get boundaries if you time them right. Finally a boundary after a long time. That's done, but I think it's a little too high. Wait, what? And first of all, it's turning too much. Second, it's too high. There's no way this is out. But now that he has given it out, I think umpire's call will keep us out. Let's see. Which is way outside off, but that does not matter when the ball is turning this much. Impacts in line and wickets, umpire's call, of course. So that should not have been given out. It hits his thigh pad and the umpire is like out. Another one. This was such a good partnership. We didn't score a lot of runs, but we were stuck in there for a while. But 6 gone now. Oh, that has gone through the bat, has it? Or has it gone through the stumps? It went through something. Flighted up again. One of those rare occasions where he's bowled straight. And we are going to come back for 2. 14 of 61 balls. What an innings this has been. And I've been trying to score every ball, but it just has not been happening. Full toss, and that's a drop catch. Well, I did take the risk, and look at how far the ball has gone. I would have been out, but for some reason the air didn't even go for a catch. It was a low full toss, I think. It was flighted up to the moon, whacked it, but whacked it straight to the bowler. Tucked away. That's a Smith flick from outside the off stump. Will get us some runs, 3, maybe even 4. No, it won't be 4, but 3 runs. Usually takes us about 3 overs to score 3 runs, but that's full. That's got the inside edge, but won't carry. Inside edge, then onto the pad, and because of that, I think it just did not carry to the keeper. That was close as well. These fast bowlers, everyone. I think Starc has been the weakest bowler this inning so far. Oh, that's a drop catch. Short legs in this game will take catches like this. Done. Too much done. All I can do is just protect my stumps. Flighted up, swept. Have I found the gap? I have, but the ball just does not have anything behind it. It'll only be one. I can't take that much risk for one run. Shot wide cut, and that's in the gap. It was in the air. But thankfully it's in the gap. We batted half the day and we've scored 100 runs. That's how hard it has been. Some runs finally. Strange looking cut. Starc, it was there to be driven, but I don't know what happened. This has gone through something as well. This has been happening a few times. This definitely has gone through the legs, I think. Or the bat, I don't know. At least it didn't get us out. That's full. That's a beautiful looking drive, but again goes nowhere. That's been punched off the back foot. Only one. Another stylish looking shot. They have two fielders at the deep on the offside. Let's see, another new shot, I think. Only got us one, but now at least we're playing with the turn instead of getting beat by it. That's stylish. Flighted up, nicely driven, but there is a fielder at the deep. Again, a shot that deserved 4 will only get us 1. Turn, look at that turn. This is a day 1 pitch. I can't even imagine what's gonna happen if this match goes to day 5. The ball's probably gonna turn so much it's gonna come back to the bowler. Light it up again. I think I should have hit that on the front foot again. Close, but we will get through. Flicked away with the turn. Can we come back for 2? I don't think we can. And we have to save our stamina as well if you want to attack. Shot edged, and that goes between the slip fielder and the keeper for 4. Boundaries have been rare. We'll take it any way they come. Outside edges, I don't care. That's been flicked nicely in the gap. Can we come back for 2? Yes, we will this time. Fielder, I don't know what he was doing. Very useful partnership, this one. We managed to drag ourselves to 128. Has that gone off the bat? And we haven't even offered a shot. So if it's hitting the stumps, it will be out. Now don't review it. Please don't review it, because I think it is turning enough. And they are gonna review it. I haven't offered a shot, and I think that will be the reason we get out here. Pitch is outside off. Impact does not matter. Outside of what? Doesn't matter. I haven't played a shot. The wickets are still missing. But if the wickets were hitting, that should be out. Lighted up. Oh, that's such a beautiful shot. We've played like 4 or 5 amazing shots with Stokes. And we've still only scored 29 runs out of 117 balls. As straight as a bat can get. Beautiful animation. That's full. That's a strange looking shot. Yes, no, yes, no. Throw to the middle of the pitch for some reason. Still probably wouldn't have been a run out. Went for a drive, edged and gone. This marathon partnership comes to an end. I think we batted well over 25 overs. We didn't score a lot, but we stuck there, slowly adding to the total. But now Jack scores a lazy drive. I should have left that good length ball, so it hits the sticker and goes to the keeper, who's not dropped a single one. Doesn't matter where the ball's going. 29 of 81. That's gone and beaten everything and destroyed the stumps. Lyon gets another one. This one not as good as the first one, but it's still unplayable. Should have gone for a drive instead of defending it, but with a tail ender, I don't think either would have worked. Now we have to block on one end, try to be aggressive with Stokes. Or we're going to get all out very fast, and we're not even going to score runs. That might still happen. Pull, but I can't run. First ball of the over. Now they have 1, 2, 3, 4. 5, 6 fielders at the deep. Open the face. That has gone fine. Can I come back for 2? Yes, we will. That's what we want. Even numbers, 2s, 4s and 6s. And then last ball, of course, we can take a single. Flight it up, try to go big, and the ball has gone nowhere. And of course, we can't run second ball of the over. So it'll be a dot ball. That was flighted up. That's yet another lofted shot. Attempted lofted shot that has not gone up in the air at all, but it has gone in the gap. And 4, so satisfying. Boundaries have been so rare, especially off the middle as well. So this is very satisfying. Swept in the gap, and this is gonna go away a little. Not for 4, but 2 runs. 2 good balls, 4 and a 6, 4 and a 2. Lyon not as good against the left-hander. That's a big swing through the leg side, and that will be 4, and the counter attack is on. We are going to take risks. If it comes off, it comes off, or the innings is going to end very soon. That's full. I don't think I need to play that shot. Even if I connected it, I'd get 1, and of course I can't run. And for a ramp or a scoop, and it just won't carry. And I didn't even run again. If I'd gotten out like that, it would have been very disappointing. That's been punched away nicely. We have another 2 balls left, and hopefully we can defend with Archer. It's not been easy. I've been playing and missing everything with him. That's a good shot, but another dot ball. Try to hit it with the wind. Nothing doing. Open the face. That has gone away to deep third. Another new animation. Again, we'll get a single this time to 50. Look at the celebration. We've been batting for 188 minutes, 3 hours to score 50 runs. Let's have a look at this shot. Late cut. That's full, that's fast, and that is like Starc's specialty. He started the day off with the exact same ball. We somehow managed to survive. This time, middle stump. Look at the middle stump go. What am I supposed to do with a tail-ender, of course? I tried to defend, but that's too good. That's gone between his legs. Away from the bat, of course. And the stump's destroyed. Starc is seriously bowling the real-life Starc. Everything is full and fast. And the stump, man, poor stump. Another scoop attempt that goes nowhere. Not even able to score runs. They have a very defensive field. Now I can go for a scoop. There's no one fine. That was so close. That was very close to the leg stump. We'll survive, but runs aren't coming either. This should be out, I think. Missed that completely. It's going to be given not out. The only reason is probably because it's pitching outside leg. That's been swung away. Close. Puts it down. One-handed attempt, but we'll survive and we'll add 2 more to the total. Can we somehow get to 200, man? We're 42 runs away. That's a big swing. Falls in no man's land. Only will be 2, I think. Yeah. Slowly but steadily adding runs to the total. This has been a one-man innings. That's been slapped. Another new cut animation. Only be 2. Even this deserved 4. We played so many shots that deserved 4, and we've gotten like 1 or 2 runs max. That's turned so much from outside the off stump. It has beaten the pads and gone down the leg side. What am I supposed to do if the ball is turning this much? My God, this is too much. The keeper has somehow managed to collect it. I don't know how. Finally, I connect with the scoop and get 4. I've been trying and trying. And finally, against a good length ball, it goes over the keeper away for 4. They get a new ball. And they're going to give it to Lyon. Open the face. I can't run second ball. Maybe could have run 2. This has been a long partnership. Wood on 0 of 30. That's been Driven beautifully on the up in the gap. Once again, will only beat 2. Stokes moves on to 71 of 203 balls. This has been an amazing innings. Hopefully, we can get to a century. Cut in the air, soft dismissal, and Stokes' amazing innings comes to an end. England's innings comes to an end. We have put up only 177, but it looked like we are gonna get all out for 120. But we somehow almost gotten ourselves to 200. For some reason, that is the end of day 1. That was Test cricket at its absolute best. A big thank you to all channel members. Click the video on screen to see me try to chase down the highest ODI score on hard difficulty in Cricket 26 on the Hindi channel. For now, like, comment and subscribe for more Cricket 26 videos and updates. Thanks for watching and have a great day wherever you are.